Hello, Casey from interwebkaiju here. I think the last time I did a quick review roundup aside from subscriber appreciation month was June 2021, so there's a lot to catch up on. I've decided to bring the series back. I'm going to try to categorize them. And the category this time is like the bigger horror and horror adjacent for one of them releases. Today I'm going to be talking about Spiral, Book of Saw, Halloween Kills, Candyman 2021, Malignant, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, X, Scream 2022, right? I think that was this year, and Ghostbusters Afterlife. Spiral from the Book of Saw. It's another Jigsaw type killer is on the loose, and Chris Rock is trying to solve it all. You can feel like this could have been a good movie. Acting is fine, traps and tapes are okay, cover-up voice is lame. Every single cliche internal drama you've seen in a cop show or movie shows up. Most characters are almost likable, and the fact that we never really care about none of them really hurts the film. No way no one saw the antagonist even after the gate closed at the end. When the Saw theme plays, boy does it feel good. On September 18th, 2021, I gave Spiral from the Book of Saw 3.5 out of 5 stars. Halloween Kills. This is the sequel to the soft reboot Halloween. There's one storyline side thing and a dialogue tidbit I wasn't big on. Both I think could have been included with no real effect on the main narrative, but everything else is pretty great. Judy Greer is wonderful here. On October 15th, 2021, I gave Halloween Kills 4 out of 5 stars. Candyman 2021. The mirror stuff and puppets were fun. Some line delivery, one particular at the end by a guy who just showed up, is awful. On October 17th, 2021, I gave Candyman 2021 3.5 out of 5 stars. Malignant. What a mixed bag. There are certainly some decent ideas and some very cool overhead camera work. I liked Maddie Hansen, but there's also so much to dislike. Overly loud dramatic cues that go on comedically too long, scene transitions that feel out of a Saturday morning cartoon, and enough in-your-face family talk to rival that of the Fast and Furious franchise. The best part is the main plot point, both in idea and execution, but sadly the worst part is how predictable everything is after that wonderful reveal. On September 10th, 2021, I gave Malignant 3 out of 5 stars. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022, the review just says fun. But yeah, you know, Leatherface is back at it. There's a time skip. I didn't like the new characters, but they don't drive the story. They're just kind of reacting to everything that's happening around them, which is good, you know. I don't like the characters, but not a lot of time is spent on them, so them not being good didn't hurt the film really any. It was just a fun time, you know. That's why I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. X. Solid. Pretty. Interesting. With some cool gore scenes. Plus Brittany Snow. Stay for the end credits scene. On March 26, 2022, I gave X 4 out of 5 stars. I think, like when I say it's pretty, it really is. It's got some great overhead shots. It has a gator that does the death roll. I think this is a good gap between like the slow burns, like the kind of artistic slow burns that have been kind of popular lately, and the traditional slasher, because it looks as good as the artsy films, but then in the second half of the movie it's really quick pace, like what you'd expect in a traditional slasher. Scream 2022, 5 Cream. The weakest of the franchise in my opinion, and the weakest group of new characters. I thought 4 was too meta, but this took it to another level. But the double meta couch scene was delightful. On January 20th, 2022, I gave Scream 2022 2.5 out of 5 stars. Yeah, so the first Scream is one of my favorite movies, and I like I like the franchise, so maybe that's why I was so hard on the movie. I really did not like the new characters. And then bringing in the legacy characters midway through, I don't know, it's like overshadows all the new ones too, so it's like we're really not going to care about them. There's one of the twins I liked as far as the new characters go. They can't just keep bringing back the legacy characters halfway through in each of these new installments. Ghostbusters Afterlife. Cute throughout. We all expected and even saw in the later trailers that we'd be getting some classic characters dropping in. This is done in the final battle without really establishing much prior. Could have easily fallen flat, but worked surprisingly well. Always good to have a reminder that busting makes me feel good. On January 11th, 2022, I gave Ghostbusters Afterlife 4 out of 5 stars. Thanks for watching.